We traveled a little bit away from Fond du Lac.
Yep.
We are in.
We're at Glenbeulah Cemetery, which also has a secondary name that escapes me at the moment. Walnut Grove Cemetery, I believe.
This has been on TV several times. I know it was on Unsolved Mysteries.
A few years back. Yeah.
We've done this place before, actually a couple times, but we never made a video really out of it.
Well, we kind of had poor weather conditions those times that sprung up and kind of hindered us.
Yeah. What is the rumors about this place, Jesse?
Well, there's headstones here that date back to like the 1800, I believe. It was the exact date. And apparently one of those headstones glows at night, like has a glowing, like will fucking stand out. And you also see after midnight the local residents of the town that is like right below the hill here, tons of reports and eyewitness accounts of seeing a man wandering through the cemetery, a ghostly figure, and just like disappear. I mean, not an actual person, just like disappear and vanish right before their eyes.
Wow.
And a lot of people believe that was a guy that hung himself out here back in the 1800s.
I don't really see any. I suppose
there's a lot of trees.
There's a lot of trees out here that could.
Yeah.
We could do something like.
All right, I have some corrections here. I guess the man that hung himself was the caretaker, and I guess when he hung himself, his head snapped and rolled down the hill into town. And I guess ever since then, he's been wandering around without a head, trying to find his head, I guess. A lot of the residents moved out of the area because of the wandering corpse, I guess. And Unsolved Mysteries. There is no episode that I know of that has Walnut Grove in it. I actually rented like every single ghost episode, and I do not see a single thing. So I'm thinking either the reports are wrong, or we need to actually find the actual show that had this in it. It's not on Unsolved Mysteries. I have all the older ones. If anybody has any information about that, I mean, certainly give us a comment about it. Like I said, I can't. It's nowhere. You can pull up the show listings. It's not in there. I would have to say it was on sightings or in search of. I'm currently going to be going into that and seeing if the episode's on there, because I do remember it being on TV. So, as of right now, it's not on Unsolved Mysteries. All right, back to the show.
Obviously, it's, the 1800s and that. And so, obviously, they patrol the area at night. This place really isn't a place that you can be in at nighttime.
It's kind of common with a lot of cemeteries nowadays.
Yeah, 8 o'clock mostly. You get out of there.
Which is one reason why we never used to do cemeteries much. We get a lot of people asking us why we don't do more cemeteries, and really that's one of the reasons right there. There's a lot of cemeteries that actually have stories of haunting or paranormal activity going on. A lot of those cemeteries are gated now.
A lot of them are, because I think a lot of these cemeteries are haunted just because of the vandalism. And this actually used to be vandalized all the time, and that I think that's a lot of the reports of the hauntings came around when that happened too. So you get that report on almost all cemeteries that are haunted, that there was some kind of vandalism going on, which is very disrespectful.
Right.
Our goal is to to see if we can get some EVPs. Maybe find the stone, this headstone that glows or whatever. I know we've been out here a few times. I think there's peat moss on some of that stuff. I don't know if that glows or not, but we could definitely take a sample of that later on this summer if we ever come back here. We have a short time frame with this, so we're just gonna set up cameras and start right away. Off.
Alright, so we're at Glenbeulah. We got recorders set up, digital recorders, and a few different cameras. In front of me here on the stump, we got a digital recorder, so we gotta do some EVPs. It's actually pretty quiet out here right now, so except for a plane going overhead. So wait a few minutes for that, and then we'll see if we can get any EVPs. Brian went over that way to check up with the cameras and make sure the angle's good on them. Is there anyone out here with us today? I hear stories about a man that possibly hung himself out here walking around at night. Is he out here? What was his name? So we're right now in the area where one of the areas of the cemetery that seems like has the most energy to it. So we got some stuff set up here. We got stuff set up at the other area that kind of has the same vibe to it. So we'll see what we get here and what we get over there. And it's kind of chilly out here yet, so. Looks like Brian's making his way back over here now, so. Is anybody out here with us? Can you tell me who that guy over there walking toward me is? What's his name? How many spirits come through here? Everything all good over there?
Yeah. So using some full spectrum. Heard some knocking over there. That way.
Like on a tree or?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything from here. Yeah, the wind is actually picking up.
I think it's just because we're in this area. Maybe we should go to that house. It wasn't that windy.
No? Or do you want to leave the recorder down here and just walk up there?
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah, it's like picking up. Fucking flags up there moving faster and everything.
Maybe on the other side of that hill.
Yeah, maybe. Can we take that camera with us? Or?
I don't know what it is about this place. Kind of feel lost.
Hang on. Tighten this up a little bit. Alright.
You know? Like, normal places I have it like all organized, what we're gonna do, and just when we get out here, feels like we're just doing whatever. I keep on seeing this guy in the side of my vision. He looks like he's from like, he's wearing kind of like 60s clothes, but I don't see any tombstones that are. It is less windy up here. Is there any spirits over here? How about the guy that I keep on seeing? Can you say something to me? Obviously we piqued your interest.
Oh, I heard his leaves.
No. It was right before the leaves. Like a wolf. Oh boy. So we have no EVPs, EMF spikes anywhere. But I definitely feel something here than last time that we're here. Cemeteries are normally just quiet and peaceful, you know, to me anyway. I don't really, these are Nicole's favorite things to do. Any spirits out here that want to communicate? What's their name? Are you the one following us around? What year did you die? What year do you think it is? I'm feeling weird. What's your name? That's just the same guy.
That's the other problem is that every sound carries so far up here. I mean, like from the road down the hill, the noise carries up here so easy.
Hello? This is one of those places to set up night cams up in the trees. Come back the next day, you know?
Yeah.
Getting nothing. I mean, that one guy, there was a guy that talked, but I think he's standing off to the side just watching. I don't know why. He's off to the side, like, just standing and looking. I don't know if it's just my imagination with the, like, the shadows on the ground or whatever, but...
Right. I know, like, too, like, yeah, they had, like, the memorial, like, flags. Like, the little flags, and that keeps catching my corner of my eye when they're, like, moving in the breeze.
Go over to the older part here. Who's still sticking around here? My recorder is still over there, so. Maybe it's because it's during the day or something. I'm just not really thrilled with cemeteries. I really am not. Except for crazy stories.
I mean, you know, it might be a lot more creepy to be out here at night, but honestly, out here it'd be kind of dangerous to be out here at night because how uneven the ground is.
Fall into one of these spikes?
Yeah, well, that too. I mean, there's a lot of broken shit out here. There's a lot of hills, a lot of rocks. I mean, obviously we'd be out here with lights too if we were able to do that. But still, I mean, you gotta be tripping on stuff, and it just seems kind of dangerous to be out here at night.
Like there's a hillside, fly down the fucking cliff.
I don't know if I can see it. Yeah, I mean that's a huge drop off. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's like a cliff edge almost.
Yeah, especially right here.
Yeah. You got the, let's see here. Sorry, my ass. And you got the uneven ground you can see, and you got like boulders and fucking all kinds of stuff. Very uneven ground out here, and I mean, even flashlights, you're gonna be stumbling around with expensive equipment.
Yeah. Bird sounds like it's dying.
Well, you want to let the recorder set for a little bit, just kind of
chill out.
Just kind of walk down the other way and see if we. Well, you have recorders down there, right?
I had that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello? God, we got more responses at Ramsey Cemetery than here. They were like on cue.
Yeah, Ramsey Cemetery is pretty cool.
And to me, the activity during the day or night, it's no different. And I don't think I'd feel any different than I am now.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. I mean, definitely there's a little more of a creepy factor at night just because you can't see as well, but when you've been doing this for as long as we have, I mean, that kind of goes away. You get used to that. And, yeah, there's nothing around to...
I mean, we got no no EMF spikes anywhere. I mean, it's dead. There's no power lines.
Yeah.
Nothing to, interfere with our equipment, except for the wind and obvious noises off in the distances. And barely any fucking hits off this even. Maybe we should go to another spot, huh? Go over on that side.
Yeah.
Did we get more hits up there?
That's why I wanted to go up there, too. I don't know what that little, pit over there is.
Like a fire or something.
Yeah, like a fire pit.
I don't know if I told you, Jesse. Give me a second. I don't know if I told you, Jesse. I'm actually monitoring how many steps I take here. It's just a little experiment of mine. See how many steps. Just monitors my heart rate, stuff like that. And it's pretty cool. Figured that try something a little bit more technical this time. It's not. I don't have it hooked up Bluetooth, obviously, just because of experiments. We don't want interference from our phones. So let's get the ghost box out. I know last time that we were up here, maybe we got some responses.
Yeah, up here on this little hill.
Any spirits out here? No. See? Look at that. As soon as we come up here. What's your names? My name is Brian. His name is Jesse. Hello.
When was this column broken? What year?
What's that hole over there for? What's that hole for? Leave it, did you say? Did you say leave it? What's your name? How old are you? You don't know? Oh, Jesse. Got something up there.
Yeah, a lot more up here than we were getting down there. I came up here. This is one of the first places I came when we got here, and I was kind of intrigued by up here. I mean, it seems like it's a little different than the rest of the cemetery. I mean, it is. I mean, it's a little bit set away from the rest of it.
I just feel like it got washed away from up there. I think there was actually more in this area,
It could be. It's kind of weird. A lot cemeteries are typically on hills. So I mean, why the cemetery ended up the majority of it down there? I mean, it still is on a hill, but I mean, this hill is a lot higher. You'd think they would have done more up here. Traditionally, that's kind of what you tend to see.
Yeah. Could you tap on a tree or something? What year did you die? Hello? It kind of looks like a fucking house down there, doesn't it? Like through the trees there. Looks like a hobbit door, dude.
A hobbit door?
Yeah! Look! Can you see it? It's straight across from me.
Okay.
Way over there.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Like
I
a...
can see it on the camera.
I know, I think it's too far, but...
Yeah, what is that? Is it just the way the light is? Or is it
I don't
the
know.
dark on the tree, or?
I mean, it looks like a door on the side of a hill. Seriously.
It kind of does, not to point it out. Huh.
Huh.
Different.
And there's a cannon there. I don't even think we could even make it over there. Now I know I'm seeing shit.
What do you think?
There's that flag down there.
It's only the flags were distracting.
That
me a
flag
lot.
down there kind of looks like a leprechaun standing by a tree.
The flag looks like a leprechaun.
Yeah. Straight down there.
Mm-hmm. Flags do that.
You're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Too much fresh air.
That's too much.
I'm by trains all day.
Yeah. When it's locomotion, smoke, or...
Need my intake.
yeah. That flag looks like a leprechaun.
Oh,
we
look,
we
look,
just
from
had-
right here, you
we
can
just
see
had
it.
St. Patrick's Day.
You can see it right straight down. There's a flag by that tree,
Yeah, I see this.
way down there.
I can't see that far. I'm blind. I don't see anything that looks like a leprechaun. Though.
Well then, it's not
It's
a
probably
flag.
just me. I just probably can't see it. If there's a leprechaun, I want to go find out where the pot of gold is.
We need some fucking gold.
Give me some gold. What was that? It sounded like a kid.
Yeah. Are you looking for your dad? 'Cause that's what it sounded like. Are you looking for your dad? I don't think if there is spirits here, I don't think they can respond to us.
I'm thinking it's more just residual,
Yeah.
which I mean that's that's pretty much like when to take like a fresh copy and the ink is still wet, it'll leave an imprint on something or your fingers. It's kind of the same idea, it's just a residue of a spirit that was here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the actual thing per se.
But yeah, I think that's what it is. Because, I mean, I feel it. I feel spirits like once in a while. Like they'll just like pass by us.
Nothing that
but they
seems to
won't
be interacting though.
acknowledge us.
I want attention, damn it. Pay attention. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have their own little
Track they're on.
Yeah. I'd actually like to find the file on Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah. Yeah, I never
About
saw
it?
the whole I don't know if I ever saw the episode about out
This
here.
one?
Yeah.
I think
Did you
I've
see
seen
it?
it. I've seen it, but I don't remember it. Like,
But I would kind of like check that out. Did they actually come here? Did they just like review it, or?
I remember the days that I think they were just a story of somebody been out here, and then
Right.
they just took off screaming or whatever.
Right. Well, what do you think? Pack it up and go see if we got anything on the digital recorders, or
Yeah, I got them scattered throughout the
we gotta go
place.
try to find them now.
Scavenger hunt. Maybe the leprechauns got them.
Oh, well, if we left some gold in place of them, that would be okay.
Yeah, then I could buy like 100 more of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not really pick up on anything out here now. Like you said, it's just like fleeting.
It comes and goes, and I don't think it. I don't think we're gonna come out here anymore. To be honest with you.
This is the second time now, and we kind of had the same type of thing both times. It's just kind of.
Blah.
I was just gonna say that. We'd be like, yeah, this little spot in the corner in there, this is kind of cool, and then we set up shop.
I mean, we've done
And
things in the
nothing.
daytime before, and it's more active. The other
Oh
places
yeah.
are.
Well, like they said, like Ramsey, that was active during the day. Yeah, we were getting some pretty active responses, and
Yeah.
stuff that we could actually like compare with the names and stuff too, and the tombstones, and
Yeah, that was really cool.
it was actually like intelligent responses,
Yeah.
And out here we're just not really getting that. I'm stepping on pine cones. Pine cones. So, trying to put your gloves on, Brian.
We're going to probably take the car around. We'll show you a wide-angle shot of the
Yeah.
whole entire pathway. I think that'll be kind of neat. I have a
That'd
recorder.
be nifty.
I have a recorder in the car playing right now, so
Yeah, just in case the leprechauns try to steal the car.
leprechauns.
Leprechauns.
Nasty little suckers. I gotta get gloves on now.
You trying to put gloves on, Brian? Yeah. How's that going?
It's not going.
You can do it. Put your hands in the glass.
All right, here's a review here. There is some things I'd like to add to this video. There is other things that we went into a while back with the other claims that are out there. First off, I'm going to say that there was other teams out here, and they came up with children. A lot of children talking, laughing, giggling, stuff like that. We did get one hit that would match that kind of a claim. Like when we're up on that hill, higher than the rest of the cemetery. I'd actually have to say that the one up on the top hill is a little bit more haunted. I'd actually say it's haunted versus the lower part. The lower part really isn't anything indicating that there would be anything down there. I think a while back there was vandals when we were up there. I do believe that is the exact same headstone that the vandals knocked over. I think it was in like 2013, 2008. that big headstone that you seen on our video. There is also a claim of somebody living out there. Well, you don't really see it on video, but I mentioned it looks like a freaking Hobbit door. Well, I do believe that is what people are claiming to see out there as well. So, I wasn't hallucinating after all. As to getting over there, you really can't do it. There's just a big like ravine in between there to that little hill. There was a man or whatever. Let's see here, that somebody hung himself out there, and his head rolled down the hill into town. To be honest with you, I seen a guy out there off to the side just staring at us. I don't know if he was aware of us or not. Obviously didn't interact with us. We don't have any scientific saying anything that person's there. We might have gotten one hit off the ghost box that would indicate there was a male presence there, but you really can't tell off that. Let's see here. We have been here several other times. The last time we were there, we had a thermal imager. We had no hits on that. It's normal temperatures on the gravestones. We had a parabolic dish out there, try to pick up the low frequencies. We didn't get any actual EVPs. We didn't get any EVPs this time either. It's just, to be honest with you, I really feel that the upper part of the cemetery is haunted versus the other part. But who's to say that the ghost box isn't 100%? What stuff is it? What stuff is? And yeah. I mean, I wouldn't recommend coming out here after those vandals were out here. I'm talking about at night. Since they were out there, the police really do patrol the thing at night. So I don't recommend coming out here at night at all. Like I was saying earlier, it's not going to be. We really don't think it's going to be a difference from night and day. Being out here, it's very not that much of an active cemetery anymore. It might have been super haunted at one time, but the energy is obviously fading out there. I don't think it's going to be haunted for too much longer if it's not already not haunted. It's like borderline, in my opinion. But yeah, matching another paranormal team's findings with kids talking, that does help out a lot, determining this place being haunted or not. But like I said, I don't think they're intelligent enough to really interact with us, or they just don't care. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the video. It's not like action-packed or anything like that, but it definitely does document a few things. Unsolved Mysteries, I couldn't find the folder or anything like that for it, for the video. I was actually wanted to put it inside this video. It would have been cool to do, but obviously I can't find it. Yeah. Well, here's some bloopers, and see you in the next place.
Oh my, can I do this?
In a world where we ventured to a cemetery. Oh, we fall off the edge.
Is this actually? I don't think this is it.
This is it, Brian.
It's not, man.
This is it.
I don't remember.
This is the time. This is the place.
No.
Yeah,
It's not.
It is.
I have to turn around.
No.
You know where we put a recorder at?
It's out there on one of those tombstones.
Somewhere.
One of those tombstones. I think there's one over there. I think there's one over there. Do we have two of them? Oh no, they moved everything. It's all that fenced in area.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just jump down this cliff here and break a knee.
I'm gonna break my leg, sprain my ankle
Break
here.
my spleen.
Look at that, Jesse fell. Oh God. Don't break the stuff. What's the matter with you?
These are slippery.
It'd be like when I... Push me down the hill. Try out my new camera, I'm anxious.
You do toy?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Watch there's something talking in my car while we're up there. Dude, that was crazy because I left the recorder playing in there.
So that sounds like down.
It's precious. Some coughing in the background, like. So we doing a day investigation here. It's a cemetery.
Yeah, we're at Glenbeulah. We were here once before.
Yeah, that video
But-
did go up.
Nope, we had too much weather interference, and the wind and the leaves and the stuff was interfering, and
This stuff.
stuff.
There's rumors of like a glowing headstone.
Yeah, there's something about a glowing headstone and figures moving through amongst the headstones, and probably some werewolves. Usually there's werewolves somewhere. I mean, it's Wisconsin, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put this on
Oh.
because